Welcome to Glasgow. How have your first few days at Celtic been?
Fantastic. Bit of a fairy tale, a dream. Obviously to come here and play for the well-known Celtic Football Club. It's a dream to play with the logo, with the shirt. Yes, I'm really happy to be here.
What is it about the club and about Celtic that made you want to play for them so much?
It's a big name in Europe. It's a big giant. It's the biggest club in Scotland. Obviously, everybody dreams to play for a big club and compete for the biggest trophies. And it's just the name, the logo, the fans, the atmosphere in the stadium. So I'm really looking forward.
You're here initially on a loan deal. There is an option next summer for the club to buy you. Do you hope that this will be a long-term thing?
Yes, definitely. I hope it will be a long-term thing because for me it's a dream, like I said already, and I hope I can do my best for the club and stay for long.
Is the most important thing then to hit the ground running and make sure you make a quick impact at Celtic?
Yes, of course. Anywhere you go, you have to do a quick impact and be at 100% ready.
Celtic are obviously going into the Champions League group stages. You've had a bit of experience playing last season against the likes of PSG and Messi, so I'm sure that'll help you.
Yes, I played against PSG, it's a top side in Europe, obviously, or around the world. Hopefully I can help with what I've known and learn from the game and help Celtic out in the Champions League.
Do you already know Matt O'Reilly? I know the two of you were in the Fulham Academy at a similar time.
Yes, we grew up together at Fulham. Since 13 I was at Fulham till 20. And we went through all age groups together, and he's my best friend. Yeah.
That must be nice to have a familiar face here to help you bed in.
Yes, definitely.
What are your sort of memories of coming through the ranks with Matt, and is it great that the two of you are now going to be playing together at senior level?
Yes, it's just amazing, to be able to say that you can play with your best friend. It's like you speak about these things when you were young. Maybe one day we play Champions League together for a big club, and at the end it's happening, so it's fantastic.
That would be a real dream for you if the two of you could win trophies together.
Yes, definitely.
Moritz, did you have many conversations with Ange Postecoglou before you joined?
Yes, we had many conversations, also since last year and before I came here 2 weeks also. No, he's a great manager, he has his ideas, he has specific ideas of what he thinks about you as a player and what he has in plans. So that was very striking for me to come to Celtic.
Your old coach at Fulham, Peter Grant, is a bit of a legend around here as well. He says that when you were younger, the only thing really missing from your game was aggression. Do you think you've now got that because the Scottish League is quite a physically demanding place?
Yes, I remember Peter, and yes, that was a topic when I was younger. No, since I left Fulham, I had the experience to go to Switzerland, then to France, obviously, and to make the step away, really improved my aggression. I really learned from it, and now it's part of my game to be aggressive. And I think the style in Scotland suits me, so it would be good.
Well, how would you describe your style as a centre back?
I think I'm a powerful centre back, quick, aggressive. I like to anticipate the scenarios in the game. I also like to play out of the defence with my right foot and my left foot.
Now, you said Celtic are a giant club in Europe, that's known, but they've been out of the Champions League for a few seasons. You've timed your arrival quite well because they're now back in it for the first time in quite a long time.
Yes, it's a good timing, not only for me, also for the club to be back in the Champions League. I think everybody at the club is dreaming for the day, to happen for the first game, and I'm also looking forward.
Now, you've recently said that you're not the average footballer away from the park. What do you mean by that?
I don't think I said average footballer. I don't know.
No, that your interests are quite different, maybe.
Yes, I'm quite interested in the environment. Obviously, it's the biggest topic around the world at the moment. As you can see in London, suddenly the weather is 40-something degrees. Also in Glasgow, suddenly very hot. Everybody tells me it's not normal. No, I like to use my platform, obviously, to speak about these things, because it's very important. And if you have the voice for it, you should also use it.
Thanks, Moritz.
Hi, Moritz. Phil Gordon from Kicker magazine in Germany.
Oh, nice.
Welcome to Glasgow. Obviously, more recently, have been a couple of Celtic defenders who moved to the Bundesliga, Christian Gamboa and Jeremy Frimpong. Do you think that probably gives people in Germany a bit more admiration now for the league that you're moving to?
I think in Germany in general we know Celtic Football Club. Fantastic club, great club. Yeah. Can compete in a bigger, with bigger teams, obviously. Yes, I think definitely people will look more into the Scottish League now if there's a German player, and people will have the interest also.
Obviously, as you just mentioned, back in the group stage of the Champions League, one of the last times they were in the group stage, it was Bayern Munich they played. Would that be the kind of dream thing for you to get that?
Obviously, you have to play the big guys, also the very difficult ones. Yes, it would be a dream, but it will also be a challenge, and I'm looking forward, to face these types of clubs in the Champions League.
Hi, Moritz. We've seen the impact that loan players had last season at Celtic, like Jota and Cameron Carter-Vickers. Are you confident you can become a fan favourite like they did here at Celtic?
I hope so. I think everybody wants to be a fan favourite. But to do that, you need to work hard, you need to perform, you need to be at your best game. And after that, it's the decision of the fans if I'm going to be a fan favourite or not. So, yes, I will give everything for the shirt.
Celtic have a number of central defenders here at the club. How confident and how full of belief are you that you can force your way straight into the starting 11, or are you going to have to be patient when it comes to that?
Of course, there's a lot of other centre-backs, obviously also very good centre-backs. It's normal for a big club to have a lot of competition, a lot of other players, but at the end of the day, we work all for the same goal, to win for the club, to get as many trophies for the club. And I would do my best, obviously, to start every game, but it's also the decision of the coach at the end of the day.